I've got a questioner in the audience. I just want to hear from him.
Gail, you're very good at describing how pornography can be ethically wrong or create harm. However, the next step is what action do you recommend ahead of trying to change values, which is a very difficult thing to do. There was a proposal of an internet filter recently and it failed very quickly, mainly by the protest of porn users. I was just wondering, what do you actually recommend as an action thing for anybody to actually do to minimise the harm that you certainly say exists, which I agree with you, but
just hold on to that question. Just hold on to that, because we've actually got another question which talks to this issue, and it's down in the front row here. We can answer both of them at the same time. It's from Madeline Clark.
Do you guys feel that sex education and a more open attitude towards sexuality makes pornography less confronting for young people?
Okay, you pick both of those points.
First of all, I would say absolutely, right? Because pornography today is the most profound form of sex education that exists in our society. And there's no other messages coming at men. That's the only message they get when they play video games, when they turn the television on. And by the way, no one is saying that a man a normal, average man who watches pornography will become a sexual predator. That's a ridiculous argument, and nobody I know would make that. So let me finish a minute here. Let me also say, so you're absolutely right about sex education. In terms of what we can do, well, the first thing to do to minimise harm about the effects of pornography is stop watching it. Period, OK? The next thing I would suggest is that, as I say, the answer to that is not in individuals. I would like to see an ability for us to sue the pornographers if we can prove that they have caused harm. It would be very difficult to prove harm, but I would like to be able to do that if we can prove harm to women in the pornography or women outside of the pornography who have actually been harmed by men who use it. So there's many, many ways. I don't believe in censorship. I don't think that's an answer. And I certainly don't trust a government, right? I'm a left-winger. I don't trust governments. Last thing I want to do is give them more power. So I would go after